Have you ever wondered what would happen if a megalodon attacked you? Let's dive into the depths of the ocean and explore this chilling possibility. The megalodon, an extinct species of shark, ruled the seas for over 20 million years during the Cenozoic era. This colossal predator was a force to be reckoned with, boasting a length of up to 18 meters. That's almost as long as two double-decker buses laid end to end. But it wasn't just the megalodon's size that made it fearsome. Its jaws were a marvel of natural engineering, capable of exerting a force of up to 18,000 kilograms. To put that into perspective, that's nearly 10 times the bite force of the modern-day great white shark. This ancient leviathan was undoubtedly one of the most formidable creatures to ever exist. Now imagine if this massive beast decided to attack. What do you think would happen? Picture yourself swimming in the ocean, then suddenly, a shadow appears beneath you. That shadow is no ordinary sea creature. It's the megalodon, the most fearsome predator the ocean depths have ever known. This prehistoric shark, with its jaw-dropping length of up to 18 meters, was not just an enormous ocean dweller, it was a top-tier predator, an apex hunter of the seas. When a megalodon set its sights on a target, it would likely attack with a speed and power that's hard to comprehend. Imagine the chilling sensation as the water around you begins to churn. The megalodon, despite its size, was capable of reaching speeds up to 20 kilometers an hour. That's faster than an Olympic swimmer at full sprint. In an instant, the shark is upon you, a blur of motion in the clear blue water. The force of the megalodon's attack is nothing short of catastrophic. Its jaws, capable of exerting pressure of up to 18,000 kilograms per square centimeter, would close around its target with a might that's nearly impossible to envision. To put it into perspective, that's like having 3 elephants standing on a single postage stamp. As the megalodon's teeth, each one as long as a human hand, sink into its prey, the power of the bite would be enough to crush bone, snap sinew, and puncture organs. It's a swift and brutal assault designed to incapacitate and kill almost instantly. This is the terrifying reality of a megalodon attack. It's not a drawn-out, suspenseful hunt like you might see in a thriller movie. It's a lightning-fast, devastating onslaught from an animal that was the embodiment of predatory perfection. In the blink of an eye, you'd be in the grip of a force unlike any you've ever experienced. An encounter with a megalodon was not a battle of survival, but a swift and brutal reminder of nature's raw, unyielding power. So, you've survived the initial attack, but you're not out of the woods yet. Now, let's delve into what could happen in the aftermath of a megalodon attack. It's not a pretty picture, to say the least. First off, the sheer size and power of this prehistoric monster would likely result in severe injuries. We're talking about deep, gruesome lacerations that could easily reach your bones. The megalodon's teeth, each one around 7 inches long, slash through flesh with terrifying ease, leaving wounds that would require immediate and extensive medical attention. But physical injuries are just one aspect of the horror. A megalodon's bite is not just a bite, it's a force of nature. To give you some perspective, the bite of a megalodon can exert a pressure of over 18 tons. That's more than enough to crush a small car. Now imagine that force applied to your body. Even if you're lucky enough to survive, the impact could break bones like twigs and cause internal injuries that are not immediately apparent. Yet, even if you miraculously escape without a scratch, the psychological trauma is another beast entirely. The sheer terror of coming face to face with a creature as enormous and powerful as a megalodon can send your adrenaline into overdrive, potentially leading to shock. This shock can cause disorientation, confusion, and in worst-case scenarios, unconsciousness. The stress could even trigger a heart attack, especially in those with pre-existing heart conditions. In the aftermath, the struggle for survival continues. The cold, dark depths of the ocean become your battlefield as you fight against blood loss, shock, and the chilling water, all while trying to reach the surface and get help. And let's not forget that megalodons, like many sharks, are attracted to blood. Your injuries could potentially draw the beast back for a second round. Surviving a megalodon attack would be nothing short of a miracle. But remember, this is all hypothetical. The megalodon has been extinct for millions of years, so there's no need to cancel your beach vacation just yet. So, what have we learned about a megalodon attack? Well, we've delved into the deep and discovered the startling might of the megalodon, a prehistoric shark that dominated the seas millions of years ago. This colossal creature, measuring up to 18 meters in length, dwarfed even the largest of today's great whites. Its size was not its only terrifying feature. The Megalodon boasted a jaw strength of over 40,000 pounds per square inch, making it one of the most formidable predators that ever lived. We've also explored the speed and ferocity of a Megalodon attack. This beast was not just a lumbering giant, but a swift and agile killer. It could reach speeds of up to 20 kilometers per hour, and its powerful tail and streamlined body allowed it to strike with devastating precision. A Megalodon didn't just bite, it tore through its prey with a force that would shatter bones and rend flesh. Its rows upon rows of serrated teeth, each the size of a human hand, were designed for one purpose: to kill. And what of the aftermath of such an attack? We've painted a grim picture of the severe injuries one might sustain. Broken bones, deep lacerations, and massive internal injuries would be the likely result. Survival would be a dicey proposition, to say the least. It's a chilling thought, but it brings home the raw, primal power of this extinct giant. But remember, the Megalodon is extinct. These scenarios are conjured from our imaginations, fueled by fossil records and scientific speculation. The Megalodon's legacy lives on, not in the ocean depths, but in our collective fascination with these ancient predators. While a Megalodon attack is thankfully not something we'll ever experience, it's fascinating to imagine what it would be like. Thanks for joining us on this deep-sea adventure. Stay curious and keep exploring.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. That's all for Nifty Narrations.